Hey guys, so today's question is finding leftmost column with at least one 1. Today is day 21 of the Leetcode challenge, and today's problem is a very interesting problem because it is an interactive problem. They have given us APIs to access the data structure and not the data structure directly, which we can query. So we need to use the APIs to get a response or to look into the data structures actually. So let's read through the problem. We are given a binary matrix that consists of just zeros and ones. And for each individual row, the row is a sorted row, which means all the zeros are in the beginning and all the ones are at the end of the row. So each of the row in the matrix is like that. And we need to return the index of the leftmost column, which, which contains at least one 1, right? Otherwise we return -1. So if the whole matrix is zeros, we return -1, right? As I said, we are given two APIs. One is to get a particular element on a particular index, x comma y or I comma j, and the other is to look into the dimension of the matrix, which means n into m if the matrix is n cross m. They don't want us to do it in n into m order because uh, we can't make more than 1,000 calls, and n and m have can be 100 each, so it can go to 10 raised to 4, and we can only make 10 raised to 3 calls, right? So we need to find a more efficient way. I think the algorithm to solve this is simple. It's just that the interactivity makes it an interesting problem to solve. I guess we will have a more interesting or more challenging interactive problem in the upcoming days as well. So this is probably not the only interactive problem we'll see. Uh, okay, so a better optimal algorithm would be if we can find the leftmost one in each of the rows, right? Then we can just do a min operation on these leftmost ones on each row, and we can find the leftmost one for the whole matrix, right? So finding leftmost one in an individual row is just probably just doing binary search because it's a sorted array of zeros and ones. We just need to look for the leftmost one. So I guess the solution is simple enough that we can code it directly. So right, so let me extract out n and m, the dimensions of the matrix, right? I'll define leftmost one to be m out of bounds, and this is actually our answer, which we will return in the end, right? So if we don't find any one, then the leftmost one never gets updated to a better index, and we need to return -1. Okay, so this is where we'll process the n rows for row n, range n, right? We'll binary search on this row. This will give us the leftmost one in that particular row. So we just need to do a min on both of these to get our answer, the leftmost one in the binary search, in the binary matrix, right? Now we define the bin search on the row. Let's define low comma high equals to 0 comma m -1. Leftmost one equals to m, while low is less than equals to if. We initialize one to be m, same as for the matrix. Met equals to L plus H, standard binary search. Now this is where we search or query the data structure to get the value. And if it is equals to 1, which means we got a new leftmost one, we update the one, and we can search in lower part of the array for a better one. Otherwise, we need to search in the higher part of the array. And we return 1 here. Right. Let's just try this solution, run this solution. Okay, and let's just submit this code. Okay, great. So we did binary search on each of the rows and get the leftmost in each of the row and just did a min on that. So yeah, subscribe to our channel, guys, for more videos like this. A comment if you like any particular technique in this video, or if you want any particular problem on Leetcode to be solved. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.